Hi, I'm Avery Davidson. Thank you for joining us for this special edition of This Week in Louisiana Agriculture, the only TV show bringing Louisiana farmers and consumers together every week. This week we've got a really special show for you, one we've been waiting for just the right time to bring to you. Today you're going to see 4 stories of incredible people who have devoted their lives to making sure you are fed and clothed. These 4 are all 2020 inductees into the Louisiana Agriculture Hall of Distinction. These profiles will hopefully help you get to know them like we have, highlighting the best this state has to offer. We begin with Dr. James Barnett, who graduated in forestry from LSU. After nearly 50 years working in the industry, he's recognized globally for his expertise in pine reforestation. Craig Gautreaux shows us how Dr. Barnett helped set the standard for pine reforestation.
James Barnett grew up in the backwoods of Arkansas's Ouachita Mountains. But it was his forward thinking that helped improve the forests of Louisiana and the Southeast. Because he was raised in timber country, Barnett decided he wanted to pursue a forestry degree in college. He turned to the U.S. Forest Service for jobs during the summer to pay for his college education.
So I got a job. The Forest Service advertised they had jobs in northern Idaho. It was an interesting job. We were in camps. You saw no one from the outside world for 3 months. And so any money you made, you saved. And so I made enough money working in the summer to pay my tuition at college.
After graduating from college, Barnett enlisted in the U.S. Coast Guard. His assignment had him tendering to navigational aids along the Gulf Coast. After completing his tour of duty, Barnett had a major career decision to make. It was an easy one.
I had some leadership skills and talent, and they thought enough of me to say, well, you can have a career, and sea, obviously, I didn't enjoy being at sea. I get seasick a lot, and so, man, forestry and solid ground sounds good to me.
This choice led to a relationship between Barnett and the U.S. Forest Service spanning more than 50 years. His responsibilities focused on increasing the survivability of seedlings used to replenish areas that had been cut.
Alexandria had a reforestation program in research. So my assigned task when I came was to figure out how to produce seed, overcome dormancy, how to be able to grow millions of seedlings from the seed that we had available.
And there was a great need for tree seedlings. In the 1950s, America had more than 20 million acres needing to be reforested.
You drive down the road now and you see forest everywhere. And when I went to LSU and I drove through here in 1957, still there was stump forest. And the saying was you could stand on a stump in Alexandria and you look toward Leesville and there wouldn't be a tree.
Barnett understood the importance of maintaining a healthy forest industry because of the many benefits it provides.
They contribute a significant amount to the economy of this state and the whole South. So forests are a big part of our environment, and to me, there's just some aesthetics about this. You drive down the road and you're going through a forest, and you feel good about it, or I feel good about it. I'm going to pull out this one, Faces from the Past. People who are becoming forgotten, and we need to remember.
Although Barnett is retired, he is still actively involved in preserving the history of forestry. He writes historical publications for the Forest Service and devotes much of his free time to the Southern Forest Heritage Museum.
We needed to capture some of that history, so it presented an opportunity for me to, I still had emeritus status, So I could write, and the Southern Research Station agreed to publish. And you know, when my wife died, I desperately needed something to be involved in. And so this has served many purposes for me.
James Barnett has shared a connection to the forest all of his life. His career gave him an opportunity to enhance a place that was very important to him. Barnett's efforts have earned him a place in the Louisiana Agriculture Hall of Distinction.
You know, makes me happy, and I feel honored. I love being a research forester, and I love doing what we did. I didn't really choose it, but I was blessed because I got something to do that I was interested in, and in my career I made a difference.
This is not the first honor for Dr. Barnett. He was named an outstanding alumnus of the LSU School of Renewable Natural Resources, and he was inducted into its Hall of Fame in 2015.